Welcome to Rauta's Underground Trio. Once again, we have three different bands from the underground. Technically speaking, four, because one of them is a demo compilation, split in a way. But three different smaller bands. One band is actually, well, two bands, to be honest, are something of a kind that never made to an album, yet so far anyway. And one is with the debut album. As always, we'll go with the worst to best according to my opinion, so feel free to disagree, part of the charm here. First we'll go to Italy with this demo split. Burn the Crucifix and Go Throne, the years in which Turin burned, Burn the Crucifix, Go Throne, full discographies 1991 to 1994. Quite of an overwhelming title, but that also explains what's going on. Now, Burn the Crucifix only existed for 3 years, and that's what this is all about. Two demos. Go Throne from 1992 to 1994. So again, two demos. So these bands were there early on to create their take on Italian or Turin-based black metal, but they only did demo tapes before they vanished. Now, according to Metal Archives, the other band changed name later on, but to be honest, I don't know if that really counts as a successor to the band. And whatever it is, it doesn't really have anything to do with this demo compilation. So 20 songs, 2 bands, 4 demos in total. What can you expect is the very, very early works of the both bands. And the style is very, very rough and raw, not for the weak. That is, you have to be ready to embrace the early 90s stuff, the black metal. Some of these songs are even partially improvised. I mean, that's where it kind of puts me off. I don't mind the lo-fi production. I don't mean even somewhat crappy outcome as a demo. I don't even care if the songs are not that well made, but when it goes to the territory of improvisation and you record it and release it, then it's like, okay, this is out of my turf. Because what I really like is, of course, good music. Good music according to my opinion. And I don't care how you do it, but never ever I have gotten a recorded improvisation which is actually good. Experimental stuff, sometimes. Proper, focused songs, riffs, whatever you have, yeah. But improvisation and things that are kind of like left off, unfinished and all, I like, okay, it's not my cup of tea. But if you like early works, raw, Italian black metal, this is the way to start going to the underground. The second one comes from the same label, Bestial Burst. This is Regere Sinister with the debut album Inside the Eye of Horned Winds. No, I have no ideas what Horned Winds is all about, but maybe these people explain it to you. Technically speaking, both people are from Horse Latitude's bands. You might know Hale Conjure from his own band and other bands such as Right for Revenge, where these two have been also part of, as well as Horse Latitude. So call it a side project, and technically speaking, it's not wrong. These two have decided to go into more experimental side of doom black metal. Now, that's a hard genre to crack because, to be honest, most doom fanatics are way too purists to enjoy any kind of a out of their territory of epic or traditional heavy metal doom kind of a thing. And that's where it gets kind of tricky, because when you combine the slow-paced tempo elements from doom and then have more black metallic, vocal parts and even riffs and all that stuff, it's not gonna be best of the both worlds necessary, unless of course you like both worlds. But you're gonna get the benefits of doom and the benefits of raw and primitive experimental black metal. And then you're going to marry them two together. Sometimes these weird kind of combinations work like a charm, but it's only for acquired taste. Now, I'm not going to say this one is bad, because it's not, but it's a little bit weird, and because I'm not really a doom fanatic, it barely does the trick for me. But I like what these people are doing. I mean, at least it sounds unique, one of a kind of a thing. But doom black, never been my thing, and I'm waiting for such an album to come out where I'm like, I was wrong all these years. But if you like doom black and you like it very organic, go check out that one. Then we have Iätön, which translates to ageless in Finnish, comes with a Bandcamp code, And of course the tape, this is Korpituli Productions, which is focused more on tapes, but now some CDs are coming too. This is demo 2024, so only a few songs, about 20 minutes if I recall correctly. And classic J-card demo, here it is. Technically speaking, this is a new side project coming from Finland, and it's nothing out of ordinary in that sense. You can expect some kind of a Finnish black metal presence here. Sometimes mid-tempo, sometimes with faster part, but it's definitely sounding very, very Finnish. There are spoken parts which put me a little bit off. Then there are kind of a classic approach to the Finnish scene of black metal, I mean nowadays stuff. But overall this is kind of a 1990s feeling of a tape, because the overall production is not like too overly produced. It's kind of like a homemade feeling to it, but not sounding like crap either. And there are some really good parts where like it's almost gonna do it, but then again there are too many filler parts and those spoken parts which is like, nope, maybe remove them and focus in even better riffs and all that stuff. Like Mikko Aspa once upon a time said, it's rather easy to do a decent tape or demo in first place, but doing a good album, that is so much harder, because then you have to kind of multiply the amount of songs and really make it sound interesting, the whole route, the whole turn of events, whereas like 15 minutes of decent stuff is quite okay. Anyway, give this one a go. This is a very promising band, even though this is not there yet to order to get the cigar, if you know the saying. Now, links are provided in the description box. Check out all of them if you feel like that, but if you don't, fine with me. Now, looking forward to your comments if you heard these bands and what do you like about them. Let me know, and off you go, more reviews coming your way as always. Bye bye.